from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It's a daytime custom league battle between the New York Mets and the Kansas City Royals. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So here is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Mets, the third baseman, number 7. Trey Turner.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 2-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Luis Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready now is Joey Votto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
That brings up Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mickey Mantle, the second out of the opening frame. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Trey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First offering on its way. Mickey Mantle is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he popped him up. Votto trying to get there. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Popped him up. Cronenworth ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in is Chipper Jones, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. 1 ball, up and in.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but all set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now the payoff pitch home. Into center field, line drive base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Pitch pops straight up. Ryan is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Fouled away. Cronenworth, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So a man at second here with 2 away. And up next, Adley Rutschman. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Digging in now for Kansas City, David Ortiz set to lead off the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And it's fouled away. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
That brings up Wander Franco. This pitch is popped up. Votto in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now into the box is Jackie Robinson, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And Vlad's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Robinson is off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Trey Turner. Now the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
Two balls.
Hey,
no
not
strike.
a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line.
That ball
But
is
a
fast.
foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Luis Gonzalez waits on deck. Good battle. Count remains full.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Gregory Soto is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 65, Gregory. Number 10.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Adios, pelota.
Man, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So now here is Prince Fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Eduardo Escobar will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Rutschman. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber retired, and there's 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be an easy chance for Vlad, and that's out number 2. Up next, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of power.
Guerrero will get there, and he puts it away to... Now at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As we begin, Ozzie Albies will come on now as the pinch hitter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. So he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Pedro Martinez, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A swing and a dive! Away back!
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Standing in now, Wander Franco. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heading after it is Turner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first down. One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting
From the stretch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swung on and missed. Stepping in once again is Trey Turner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. No one on with 1 down. And into bat now will be Gary Sheffield. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Turner's going back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Next to stand in is Mickey Mantle. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Schwarber gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out. inning. So one away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Popped straight up. Newhouser is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up is Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. The top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count. Ball 3.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on.
He hits it high. He hits it deep.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Adley Rutschman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to bat, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The left fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. The pitch. Mickey Mantle stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Chipper Jones. He singled in 2 trips. plate thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies brings it in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. And stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now Gary Sheffield, already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to the plate, David Ortiz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
One man gone now for KC in the 7th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Wander Franco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now back, second baseman.
Roberto Osuna takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-2. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitches in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. A check swing here, but he holds up. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1
Look
and
at the
2.
radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Schwarber finds it, and the throw is there to record the first down. So here's Eduardo Escobar, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the first pitch. On his way from Chapman. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So up steps Ozzie Albies. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now pitching for the quarter.
Count is 1 and 0.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Osuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Now the catcher. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Salvador Perez will come on as a pinch hitter. Set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
That's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, and that is off the wall. Into the box, David Ortiz. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll get in there safely. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. Josh Hader takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Wander Franco. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a swinging bunt. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
And this guy's a grinder, fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. There he goes. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he is in there. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. And now in the box, Trey Turner struck out in his last trip to the plate. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And into bat now will be Gary Sheffield. Goose Gossage takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning #9. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And in to swing to bat next is Wander Franco. Dennis Eckersley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out #1. Stepping up is Cedric Mullins. He'll pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A ball and a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And it's fouled away. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2 pitch. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Royals down to their final out. Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. Here's a pop-up now. Votto over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the